Okay, guys. All right. Let me pull it up on here. Oh, my goodness. Where the heck is it? Okay, fear, love. It's coming in for fear and love. Okay, watch out for a little bit of rough roads. Looks like there may be a tower moment coming up around an argument that you have with somebody who you feel betrayed by. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and that makes you hold yourself back. Once you get past that, fire sign again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be the same person, comes back. Or it's somebody, it could be somebody new, or it could be that you work things out with the same person. But there may be some rough waters ahead when it comes to love. Fire sign comes in, either a new one or the same one, and love life moves forward. Just watch out for that tower moment. Okay, we've got Sepia. When will I be leaving Derek's house? Relatively soon. Before the end of the year. I'm going to say probably in the month of December, early December. New me, general for the weekend. You may be hearing from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You could also be spending some time with the Sagittarius. Looks like you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or something that makes you feel relief. Could be focused on a new business or a new business idea that makes you feel a little bit more balanced. Also, laying down the law, setting up boundaries with the Ace of Swords. Should be a pretty decent weekend. Sue, I don't see the question yet, so I'm going to do Liz. Does Liz still consider me a friend? Yes. Cancerian, does the Leo want me to message him? Yes, I think so. Anna, today is Christopher's birthday, and I sent him a happy birthday message. How did he feel about it, and why didn't he message me back? I felt mildly anxious. So 9 of Swords is in reverse, which is minor, a little bit of anxiety around it. I don't know where you and him are in the situation, but Emperor is in reverse. He didn't answer it as a form of control. He's going to be looking to control and manipulate this situation, or control and manipulate you. There's a tower moment coming up here. And he's still got the devil around him. So he's still screwing around with something. Addiction-wise, that he shouldn't be. He's got choices, and he doesn't seem to ever make the right decision. He's his own worst enemy. Yeah, it's a form of control. He'll answer you back when he's ready. He wants to make you wait. That's the way he's going to control us. Elizabeth, general love for the next 7 days. Okay. Could be starting a new journey, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You got a Virgo here. You also have an Aries, and divine timing is coming in, which is guiding you. Looks like out of the blue, when you least expect it, a Sagittarius could show up. That's a lot to happen over the next 7 days. But sometimes people come in and we don't realize they've come in. So that could be too. Somebody could show up and you just haven't noticed him yet. But I think you're going to have options over the next couple of days. Mustafa, how does the girl I'm thinking of feel with the initial G think and feel about me? Thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth, intelligent, kind. Thinks that you have a big heart. Thinks that you're well prepared. May think that you have money, or may think that you're wealthy. Anthony, how does the Capricorn girl feel and see me? When will be our breakthrough? She may be a little bit undecided. She thinks that you're intelligent, creative, kind, funny, attractive, and that you have a lot of potential. Breakthrough should happen soon. I'm going to say in the month of November. Mustafa, oh, I did that one. Diane, is the male that moved above me, it's male that moved above me, how I'll be affected? It's male that moved above me. Okay. All right, it's a male that moved in above me. How will I be affected? I actually think that he's pretty pleasant. You have the Ace of Cups. I mean, it could be a love connection. I can't go there just yet if this is someone who just moved in, but he seems pleasant. He's got the Hierophant. He may have a spiritual practice of some type. He seems like he's quiet and kind of stays to himself. He also has good karma around his situation and a new beginning, and he's very intelligent. I think his energy is better than the angry woman. I like him better than the angry woman. I think you'll be okay with him. I don't think he'll bother you. Like, I don't think that he just seems pleasant. His energy seems like doesn't bother anyone, doesn't make a ruckus. Mustafa, general. You got, I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm stepping into my own strength, and I am no longer waiting for my ship to come in. Moving on to greener pastures. You may have some good karma coming in around you. Taking time for rest and relaxation. Listening to your intuition. You may be getting you may have a very productive week with schoolwork. You might get a lot done, and that may make you feel a sense of relief. Sue, turns out Sierra's blocked my brother on Snapchat, which is where he reaches out to her. Did she do this before or after he reached out? Okay, did she do this before he reached out? I think she did it before he reached out. Talia, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a pretty good day. You got the Magician. You got the Two of Cups. The Magician, you can manifest almost anything that you want. Two of Cups, connection with a soulmate, some good karma coming in, some money coming in, and feeling spiritually connected. Tomorrow's a nice day. Anthony, does the Cancer girl still think about me? And how is her and the Leo guy? Okay. She does still think about you. Stuff with the Leo guy, he's still around her, but it's not that great. I think she's starting to, I don't know that she's getting sick of him, but I don't think he's treating her as good as he was. And I think that she may be like getting annoyed with him. She does still think about you, though. They're not going to last that much longer, I don't think. And a message from Christopher. I can't channel. I can't channel a message from him. I can only do a reading is to see where he is. But I can't tell you something that he's thinking or like, you know, I can't channel a message from him. I can't do that. I don't have that ability. What's going on with Christopher? See, he has pulled his energy back. Like, this is him being quiet. He's turning in. He's not, yeah, there's a lot of negativity around him right now. I wouldn't expect to hear from him for a little while. He's doing whatever it is he's doing, and that's where his head is right now. He is not looking to push his life forward at all or fix the things that need to be fixed. I would keep your options open because you're going to continue to bang your head against the wall with this guy. He's just not doing the right thing. And, like, there's nothing that you can do for him unless he decides to go and get help. And he's not doing it. He's just doing whatever it is that he's doing. He doesn't seem to, he seems very lazy, and he's kind of happy where he is, which is sad. Lovely. Why does David have me blocked on social media? Well, he's got regret around the situation. There's stuff on there I don't think that either he doesn't want you to see because he feels like it's private, and it might have to do with somebody else. He's got the Empress around him. I don't know, do you reach out to him that way a lot? He's got anxiety around the situation. There's something on there that he doesn't want you to see, or somebody that he doesn't want you to know about, or he doesn't want you to contact him that way. Social media is the devil. So he's hiding something. That's exactly what's going on. He's hiding something. But the thing is, see, the problem with social media is that you can't really control what other people do. So you can have, like, somebody can tag you in something that happened 10 years ago, and it looks like it happened today. So there's bullshit going on there, and he doesn't want you to see it. Which, I mean, I guess you could see it if you look at somebody else's. You know, if you have somebody else. I wouldn't, though. I wouldn't. I would leave it well enough alone. Because all of this, I keep saying it, Facebook, social media, blocking, unblocking, lying, deceptive. What does he think of this? What is he going to say about that? It's all very low vibration. That's all very deceptive. So you're not going to build a positive connection on negativity. And that's what it is. I would just leave it alone. I wouldn't question it. I would just leave it as is. If he unblocks you, great. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I wouldn't pay much attention to it. Sue. I don't see it yet, so I will do Sepia. I texted Rommel today. How did he feel about it? It was nice that he responded. Okay, great. Good. Thank God. At least now the communication is starting to come in. Mercury should be helping out the communication issues that some of us have been going through. He felt good. Okay, there was celebration around it. He feels like he's not holding himself back. Feels grounded and stable. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Six of Pentacles. He should be putting in a little bit more effort, or at the very least meeting you halfway. That's good. Allison, what are my AC's intentions towards FA? It's my sister's fiance. Something doesn't seem right, and I'm worried. Okay. Okay, what are the intentions with my sister and her fiance? Oh boy. Well, you know what? Like, it's cause for celebration, but they're both feeling weighed down by the situation. Not holding themselves back, brings in a tower moment between the two of them. There's going to be a tower moment. But then what's going to happen is they'll rekindle things. Things should stabilize, and perseverance should get them through it. It's not smooth sailing, though. It's not like lovey-dovey. Like, there are issues there. Yeah. It looks like they're going to work through them, which is fine. If they work through now that I'm thinking D. Not buffering on the iPad. Haha. Oh, and look, it's like all like broken up. All right, it looks like it's working now. Okay, so now I'm going to ask, how does the man with the first initial D think and feel about me? Thinks that you don't hold yourself back, that you love money, abundance, fertility. That's positive. Thinks there's cause for celebration around you. May think that you have the world at your feet, or you have a lot of opportunities and a lot of potential. Doesn't think that you hold yourself back either. Cinnamon, love for the rest of the week. Love for the rest of the week. Love cup is full, and you have a wish. Divine timing is guiding you this week. Love should be okay. Got an earth sign here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes in around love this week. That is current energy on my housing situation. You should find something soon that would be stable. You've got being focused, something practical. The the King of Pentacles, grounded and stable, and the Magician. You should be able to manifest exactly what you want. Happy Pisces. How does RD feel about me? Plans to be with me, okay. How does RD feel about me? I don't think that this person has plans to be with you right now. The Two of Cups is in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know where you are in your relationship, but it's at the very best, it's going to be slow and steady. It seems like it might be disappointing. You might find it to be very disappointing. He thinks that you're strong, intelligent, smart, peaceful, interesting, spontaneous, and attractive, but I wouldn't count on getting much out of him relationship-wise at this point. He doesn't seem to be there yet. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and George? He's been watching my snaps on Snapchat. Well, I mean, he's not going to hold himself back. There is anxiety around him when it comes to this situation, but he's going to be looking to see you again, and you could wind up back in that situation. But once again, you know what you get when you go back to that situation. Nothing has changed there, so it's up to you whether or not you go back to it. If you go back to it, like you know what you're going to get, so that's up to you. As far as, see, he's in a situation where, you know, it's not that he doesn't care. He does care, but he's not changing his life. Like, he's not changing his life to put you first. You could be part of his life, but you're not going to have the whole enchilada, not at this point. So you got to decide whether or not you want to go back to that, because you're going to get exactly what you had before. Anna, what is Alex's intentions with me lately? Okay. What's Alex's intentions? Well, he may be looking for things to move forward, but there could be somebody else around him. Three of Cups is in reverse. And he may feel like he's got a long road ahead of him. There could be arguments and bullshit around that other relationship, but it doesn't look like he's totally single. So I would just be aware of that. It also could be, well, I mean, yeah, I do think he wants things to move forward with you with the Two of Cups. Yeah. Thing is that like these guys, they got a lot of nerve because even if they're with somebody else, they don't always care. They'll hang out or hook up with somebody else. They'll have two different relationships going at the same time. I don't if you go into it and you know what you're dealing with, I don't have a problem with it. That's your business. Do what you want. I don't like when people get blindsided. You know, like 6 months down the road, you find out that he's been seeing somebody else for 5 years. Like that pisses me off. But if you know what you're dealing with and you still want to be with them, then that's fine. But there could be somebody else meddling in the picture with the Three of Cups in reverse. But he wants things to move forward for sure. Sue, what does Sierra want from my brother? She just keeps making it harder. Well, you know what? Then that's for him to decide. You know, he does not have to put in any work. I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to walk away from her because Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. It looks like he's taking time for himself. I would, you know what, at this point, I would tell him to keep his options open because he doesn't have to deal with this. You see, once again, in all these situations, if you're not getting anything out of somebody and you put in a whole lot of effort, then that's up to you to decide if you want to still put effort in. Like, how much effort do you want to put into something that you're not getting anything out of? What does she want from him? I think she wants him to chase her. That's what I think she wants. I think that she wants to, she reminds me of Miriam. She wants to be able to say, oh, he won't leave me alone. Oh, he's so in love with me. Oh, I just can't get rid of him. That's what she wants. So she is making it harder. But it's up to him now to say, okay, fuck you. I can find somebody else. I don't need to deal with this bullshit. You know, that's all like ego bullshit. You know how many times I hear from women, oh, he's so in love with me. I can't get rid of him. Meanwhile, it's like, she's the one that's really been chasing him. I mean, you can lie to me, but the cards don't lie. Yeah, she's playing games is what she's doing. So he could pull his energy back and find someone else. Plenty of other women around him. He doesn't need to put up with that. Priscilla, how does Antonio feel about the 2 weeks of no talking? You know, he's okay. He feels like he needed some space. He's been spending a lot of time working on something. He's putting a lot of time into some kind of work. He's got some good luck around him, and he feels like he's getting his life together. He needed some space. This is good for him. This is what he needed. Mustafa. I don't see it yet, so let me do Anna. Would it be a good idea to have Alex move in with me? Would it be a good idea to have Alex move in with me? Not at this point. No, I wouldn't say at this point. I would wait and see where that relationship goes first before you move him in. Thing with moving people in is that it can be really hard to get them to move out. You know, it's like it may seem like a good idea for 5 minutes, but 6 months from now, it might not be such a good thing, and you may not be able to get him out so easy. I would wait a little bit. Mustafa, does my aunt with the first initial R currently think and feel about me? Okay, let's see. I think she's a little bit intimidated by you, and you make her very nervous because she thinks that you're very strong. She thinks you're very focused, and I think that she thinks that you're smarter than she is. Yeah, I think that she's a little intimidated by you. Maybe even a little bit envious. Kira, work at the Judson Center for the rest of the week. It shouldn't be so bad. It looks like you got some money coming in. The 10 of Pentacles, maybe you are going to get a raise with the injection stuff. It looks like you're not holding yourself back. You may have something to think about, or you may be contemplating it. You're contemplating something around work. Five of Pentacles is in reverse, paying off a debt, a loan, or something of that nature. It makes you feel relief. And the Fool is a new journey. Looks like it's okay the rest of the week. T. That love. You may have a new love interest come in. They could be a Sagittarius. Somebody from your past comes back. Somebody from your past coming back could be a Sagittarius, or they could be two Sagittarians. A new one and one from the past. Plus, you have listened to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. It also, yeah, I think you got two Sagittarians coming in, plus another fire sign. It could be three. God help you if you got three Sagittarians. Another Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that come in around you. I think two of them are new. Somebody's from the past or somebody that you already know. Looks like your life is moving on to greener pastures. You may turn down people from your past. You may want fresh energy. You may be moving forward. Uriali, will communication with the leader get better? I'm only getting a 33% chance. Not right now. It might take some time. Mustafa, love reading for the month of November. Okay, you've got being at the right place at the right time brings in happiness. You got a Sagittarius coming in around you. You also have a Pisces and a Leo. Oh God, you also have an Aquarius coming in. You could have some options in the month of November. Love life moves forward towards success. Adriana, what would he want to do regarding me, and will he do it? What will he want to do, and will he do it? I think he's going to want communication to pick up. Page of Swords, you should hear from him out of the blue when you least expect it. Things can grow and change around this situation, and he may be putting in a little bit more effort. It seems like it happens out of the blue when you least expect it. And I hate saying that to people because I feel like that's such a frustrating answer. We go out of the blue when you least expect it, you hear from him. Like, it's so cliche, but that's Page of Swords. So, yeah, I think that he's either going to be looking for more communication or to get to know you better. John, what about my financials? Okay, let's see. Finances should be moving forward. Hangman's in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be getting, okay, the Emperor could be the boss. You could be getting along better with the boss, getting a promotion from your boss, feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain. My career is moving forward. And you have the Magician and the Success card. So you can pretty much manifest more money and more opportunities around work. Or a way to bring in more money. Danny, I ended it with D. He is super pissed at me. Did he really think I was wrong? Okay. People are so bizarre. Really. Like the way they turn things around and, yeah. Did he really think I was wrong? No, he doesn't really think you're wrong. No. So whatever it is, he knows he knows that he's an ass. San, did Byron like me or not? Okay, is Byron like me? I get a 70% chance, yes. He may have a little bit of anxiety. That might not have anything to do with you. That just may be, he may be somebody that suffers from anxiety. Kira, what will Daniel feel about me, and what will I think of him on our first date? First dates are always awkward, so I wouldn't be surprised if you both feel a little bit awkward. That's normal. Let's see. He's going to have a really great time. He's got the sun and justice around him. So he's got good karma and feeling happy. He's going to think that you're strong, sincere, grounded, stable, down to earth, smart, attractive. And he's going to think that there's room for growth in this situation. And that's what he's going to hope for, that things are going to grow into more, or that there's going to be more to come. I think you're going to like him. I mean, he might like you a little bit more initially. You may be a little bit, hold yourself back a little bit, but that's okay. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. And I think he's going to want to see you again. So I think it's a good match. It's just, it's awkward. Anytime, like, you go on a first date, it's always awkward. But I think that it's going to be fine. And I think it's a good thing. Sue. Will Mr. Rainey be in my favor and work to be a good advisor with me? Okay. Will Mr. Rainey be in my favor and work to be a good advisor? Yes. You got 3 aces. 99% chance, yes. John, what about my love life? Single, okay. You got happiness and good karma coming in, and you're prepared for it. Could have a Libra showing up. Got a Sagittarius and a Leo around as well. Your love life can change for the better quickly. A new love interest can show up when you least expect it. It could be a Libra. You also have a wish. Put it out into the universe. You got success coming in around new options around you. You got a Libra, a Leo, and what was the other one? And a Sagittarius. Happiness comes in around your love life. You know, like when it comes to situations like that, like I always think, especially with people that are single and then like a lot of people show up, you know, sometimes like it can get frustrating. It's like, oh, well, I don't ever meet anyone, or there's nobody around me. When readings like that come up, I always feel like just being open to the possibility that you never know, you could meet somebody tomorrow in some kind of a bizarre way. Like just being open to that, I think helps. So if there are 3 people that are coming in around you, I would say before the end of the year. San, money in general. San, money in general. Oh, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Money should be coming in. It might be slow and steady wins the race, but it's coming in. So Knight of Pentacles, I would say it could be the kind of thing like you're getting paid more, so you're making a little bit more a week, but it adds up over time, rather than the 10 of Pentacles, which is like a large sum of money that comes in out of the blue. It looks like you are going to have choices around your finances. 3 of Pentacles, you should have a business relationship that pays you well. Finances should be picking up, even if it's slow and steady. Ronnie, when I finally get some sleep, I dreamt of a Sag last night. Is it because I'm in this energy? So fucking annoying. Yeah, definitely. He's going to show up soon, too, I feel. And I feel like that may be part of it. Like, you may be picking up on him that he's going to be showing up soon. Lovely. General for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition. Life can move forward nicely tomorrow, but you need to listen to your intuition. Could be an air sign around you that's significant. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Six of Pentacles would be somebody that puts in as much effort into the relationship as you do. Wheel of Fortune, you got good luck around you tomorrow. Liz, what does JR feel about me? I mean, what is he doing? You all right, Dylan? He's just snoring. Feels that you're warm-hearted, caring, kind, strong, hardworking, intelligent, well-balanced, creative, spontaneous, and stable. So, Mustafa, can you help me find my weed? I dropped them in. Oh, God. In what direction is my weed so I could walk towards it? I would say it's to the west. I would say it's to the west. That's what I think. It's to the west of where you are right now. And I don't feel like it's that far away. Jesus. Sue, did Sierra receive or see the message my brother sent her, even though she had him blocked? Okay, did Sierra receive or see the message? I don't think she's seen it yet. Christy, how will Dina feel when she finds out that I have a lawyer? Okay, she's going to feel a couple of different things. First, she's going to feel undecided. Then she's going to feel very hurt by it. Then she's going to feel like she's moving on. And she's going to feel like she's shit out of luck. Good. Good. Sue, the future of Sierra and the guy that she's in the picture with. It's kind of a messy situation. Like, first of all, there's no love here, so I'm not getting any love. There's not one love card here. It looks like there's not a lot of success. She doesn't listen to her intuition, or a secret around that situation may be revealed. But there is growth and transformation around the two of them. There's disappointment. Inevitably, it's going to be disappointing. And that's going to be disappointing. She's going to be disappointed, but I don't think that she really cares so much for him. But you know what? She may be playing games and the whole thing may blow up in her face. Who knows? There's deceit around that situation and disappointment. She could be disappointed that it doesn't play out the way she wants it to play out. Cinnamon, love for this week. Love looks like it's moving forward. You've got a new beginning. You've got the you got a Virgo coming in. You have another Earth sign here besides the Virgo, another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Then you have the Sun card, which is happiness, and you have the Six of Pentacles, which would be like somebody's putting in a lot of effort. Like you're both meeting each other at the halfway mark, so that's positive. Fire sign could be coming in too, maybe a Sagittarius, if not Leo or a Aries. Diane, who is going to be the president after all this? Oh my God, I don't want to answer politics questions because everyone's going to fight if I answer that. I haven't even looked at it myself. I don't watch any of it. Because you know what? Like, I feel like regardless of who you vote for or regardless of what is really going on, I feel like the media is putting on a show right now. And I feel like we're not seeing everything that's happening. I'm really sort of afraid to answer this question because it's going to make the whole chat is going to go nuts. All right, I'm going to answer it, but please do not all start arguing. Oh, let me just look and see. I don't know when Biden's birthday is. I want to see what sign he is. Oh, he's on the cusp of Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. We'll give it a shot. Okay, now let me just see something else. You know what? This is interesting. So the first read that I did said that it would be Trump. The second one pulled up Biden, and then I got the Justice card, like justice is coming out. Let me tell you something. I think that a lot of shit's going to get exposed from this. I can't swear who it's going to be. I think it's going to go back and forth several times before we find out. I'm going to just look one more time. No, this time it says Biden. I don't trust it, though. I don't trust either one of it. Because I think that we're going to take a lot of twists and turns before we finally get a decision. And I'm not even so sure that that's going to... The final decision they make is going to be the final thing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on, to tell you the truth. This whole thing has been... This whole year has been fucked up. Anyway. If I had to guess... I don't even know. My gut doesn't even know what it is. It's another reason to stay off of social media because everybody's fighting. And who the hell wants to look at all that it's a lot of negativity to take in. Sue, will Adam be my mentor again? Yeah, he should be. Beautiful one. General love. Maybe that's what the Justice card meant. Maybe it means that it's got to go to court. Gee, I hope that doesn't happen. But maybe that's what that meant. Because it's too close to call or some kind of nonsense. Beautiful one, general love. You've got listen to your intuition. You've got success coming in around a Sagittarius and a Leo. Listen to your intuition. It's very important. You got both the intuition cards. It also looks like you can manifest the type of partner that you want, and the next one that enters should be a soulmate relationship that should move forward quickly. I mean, does anyone else feel energetically wise that Sierra and Miriam feel a lot alike? It's bizarre when you talk about energy of people like Katrina, right? Remember Katrina? She's one of the mods. She doesn't come on much anymore, but her energy reminds me of my friend Kristen. I've never seen Katrina. I don't know what she looks like, but she just feels to me like my friend Kristen. I know she's not, but that's just the energy that I get from her. It's interesting when you start to feel people's energies like that. Miriam and Sierra feel very much alike to me energetically. T-Vat, what's coming up with the Virgo? Okay, what's coming in with the Virgo here? Virgo is feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. I don't know what that's all about. The world here will be at the Virgo's feet. They maybe haven't gotten there yet. Balance should come in around the situation, and divine timing should help work it out. I don't know where you are with the Virgo, but divine timing and guidance should be helping you, putting you at the right place at the right time. And things should move forward. It might be a little stagnant over the next couple of weeks, but things should improve. Mustafa, how does the man with the first initial D feel and think about me? Thinks that you're adventurous, focused, hardworking, stable. Thinks that you have a lot of potential, that you're going to go places. You don't wait for your ship to come in. You kind of take the bull by the horns. Thinks that you're very intelligent. That's come up a couple of times. And thinks that you have a lot of passion and the ability to make a lot of money. Mustafa. How would my dad's side and my mom's side of my family react if I continue to wear all black clothes and continue to act the way that I plan to? How would my dad's and my mom's side, okay. Is one side a little bit stricter? Mom's side a little bit stricter, like, I don't think either side is going to be thrilled. It looks like there could be arguments. There may be feeling a little bit stuck. Somebody may have words. Somebody else may walk away. Somebody may kind of throw their hands up. I don't think either side is going to be happy. But you know what? You got to be who you are. You know, some people come off like they'll open their mouth and tell you exactly how they feel. Some people won't say anything, and then behind your back, like to other family members or maybe to your parents, would say something. You know, I feel like people just got to let everybody be who they are. Deja, will I be in a committed relationship by the end of this year? I'm not 100% convinced. You got a 33% chance, so there is a chance, but I'm not convinced. Sepia. General for Derek and me. Oh man, you got a wish around the situation. You have the wish. He comes back at some point, and he's going to want to get the relationship either moving forward, or he's either going to come back wanting to rekindle the relationship or see if he can get it to grow again. He's not going to he may let you go, but he's going to resurface at another point. There's no doubt. And it may be out of the blue. And he may want things to move forward quickly when that happens. And he may come in singing a song and a dance. I don't know if you're going to want to go back there. You might not be holding yourself back anymore, and you may have moved on, and you may really be feeling like, I made a decision, I'm with somebody else, I'm not going back to that. But he's definitely at some point coming back for you, or he's going to try to get you back somehow. I don't know that you're going back there, though. Sue, how does Samantha, her boss, think about my mom? She thinks highly of her. She thinks that she's well balanced. She thinks that she's hardworking. She thinks that she's intelligent. There's celebration around this, and she's got the world at her feet. I think that she feels like your mom is, it's not easy to find good help, and I think that she thinks that your mom is good help. I question whether or not she appreciates her enough. She may not show enough appreciation, but she does feel it. Very interesting to me when people are like that, because especially like when you're a small business, like if you're not you got to rely on your workers, you know what I mean? So I feel like you should take care of them. I don't know. That could change in the future, though. She may start to appreciate her a little bit more in the future. Angie, does Jay want to talk to me like we always do? I'm only getting a 33% chance at this point. I'm not thinking that you're going to get that kind of communication right away from him. Not right now, anyway. Adriana, are we going to close the deal on Sunday without a problem? Okay. For the most part, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be anything major. Oriella. I don't see it yet. Mustafa, I don't see it. All right, let me do Cinnamon. When will I have the finances to move? Should be before the fall ends. We should have the money before we move into winter. Teresa, is the Libra going to, or is moving towards me? Is the Libra going to, or is the Libra going to move towards me? Okay, let's see. Is the Libra going to be moving towards me? Libra should be moving towards you. 2 aces plus the Knight of Cups. Yes, I think Libra moves in your direction. Sue, general, please. Last question for tonight. Okay, general for Sue. You've got good karma coming back to you. You've got growth and transformation coming in, peace and serenity, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You also could be starting a new relationship, possibly with an Aries in the near future. You got happiness coming in as well. You got nice things happening. It might not be happening as fast as you want, but it's happening. It's coming. Anna, when will my finances get better? When do finances improve? Within the next 4 weeks, you should see a difference. Or there should be an opportunity within the next 4 weeks that pushes your money forward. I think things get better before the end of the year overall, but something significant could happen in the next 4 weeks. Urieli, general love around January, my birth month. You have cause for celebration, maybe because it's your birthday, and Aries comes in, happiness comes in, and you're feeling like life is moving forward. You're also feeling like you've got some choices, you've got some good luck happening, and you may be starting a new journey. Could be with that Aries. Oriella, about my job search, will I find one that fits my needs? Yes, you will. And I feel like it's going to be soon, too. Could be in the month of November. Yeah, you could find one very soon. Mustafa, how would my aunt with the first initial R react if I wore all black? Next time I saw her at a family gathering and acted strange and said the things I'm thinking of saying to her. Okay, at first she would think that you were kidding, and then she would get nervous. It would make her nervous. And then she may even feel hurt or intimidated at some point. John, general, please. Oh, thank you, John. General for the month. General for the month. Oh, you've got growth and transformation coming in on a personal level this month, possibly a new business opportunity. Wheel of Fortune, coming into some good luck. No longer holding yourself back brings in success. Water sign comes in around you. It could be a business thing, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That may be significant business-wise. Five of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like finally I'm paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or whatever it is. It's been hanging over your head, makes you feel relief. Also feeling like I'm putting in a lot of hard work. That could be going back to school. It could be working hard at your day job. It could be working hard at home. Whatever it is, it's positive. And you should see good results from it. Ten of Pentacles. Could be getting a bonus or a raise or something from work. Extra money is coming in. Could be a large sum. Should be a good month. Laura, I'm an Aries, he's a Leo. I have a feeling that he has fake. Wait a minute. I'm an Aries, he's a Leo. I have a feeling that he has fake. Fake profiles. Oh. You know, like, what is wrong with people that they do that? All right, let's see. Does he have fake profiles and he's talking to other women? Yeah, you're right. He does. He does. I would watch out for him, only because it's really sneaky. There does look like there's a new beginning with you and him. It does look like there's room for growth and transformation, and you may feel like at some point you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can exhale. I don't like, why have fake profiles? Like, just be who you are. You don't have to be committed to anyone. You can be honest and say, listen, I haven't committed to anyone. I'm seeing what's out there. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like the fake. I don't like people that lie. I just don't like it. Because it's like, what else are you lying about? You know? It's deceitful. I don't like that. Mustafa. uh, Jojo. Dee and I had a disagreement today. Is he mad at me? Okay, let's see. Is Dee mad at me? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Deja. What does Spirit say about me and Trey's situation? I would say listen to your intuition, because your intuition knows what's going on. The Emperor's in reverse here. I don't like that. Emperor in reverse, somebody's trying to control the situation through manipulation. I don't know if it's you or if it's him, but this is not this is not good. It's controlling and manipulating. The cards indicate that this relationship is not going to be what you want it to be, or there's disappointment around it. There's feeling weighed down by the situation, and there's heartbreak here. I don't know where the two of you are in this situation, but I think you're putting in more effort, or you're more into it than he is. And that's going to lead to throwing the relationship out of balance. And when things go out of balance, somebody usually pulls their energy back. So I don't know where you guys are exactly in the relationship right now, but it looks like things could get messy. Like you're going to put more effort into the relationship than he is, or he doesn't meet you halfway. It comes off that it could be disappointing in the end. Lydia, is my man Obed thinking of me? I mean, all right, is Obed thinking of me? He's absolutely thinking of you, and you have a wish around the situation with the Star card. Yeah, you should be hearing from him soon, or running into him soon, or something should happen soon. That's pretty significant. Beautiful. And what to expect with Sagittarius. You may hear from this person out of the blue, Knight of Swords, or you could get a message from them out of the blue. Also, somebody could tell you something about them out of the blue. Things may be a little bit stagnant for a while, but then all of a sudden something changes. The energy changes and things start to move forward pretty quickly, and there's strength around the situation. I think what you can expect is that communication is going to pick up. Before anything else, you should see some communication pick up, and then things should start to move forward. AS. Would it be a good idea to take my friend's cat? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Adriana, will he want to try a love relationship? Yeah, I think you may be friends first for a little bit, though, and then it turns into a love relationship. Mustafa, why would my dad and mom's side argue with me if we're all black and acted more reserved and serious? I don't know if they would come out and argue with you, but they may make comments or question you. Yeah, it's like for some reason, somebody, it might not be everybody, like not everyone's going to feel the same. Somebody may feel like you're either betraying the family or you're betraying them personally, and they feel hurt by it. I don't know. There's something about it that freaks them out. It doesn't resonate with them. People are afraid of what they don't know. So there may be something about it that freaks them out. They don't understand it. And somebody may confront you, probably somebody confronts you, probably a younger person. The older people may talk to your parents or may say something to your parents. It doesn't look like it's a big deal, but I think comments are made. You know how family is. It's a pain in the ass. Deja, will I get more finances this month than I did in October? Okay. Oh, definitely. You got 3 aces. Sue. Cinnamon, how will I receive it? How will you receive what? Sue, will Victoria get her act right and pass her ex and be genuine and loving towards my brother? Will Victoria be genuine and loving and get her act together? Her behavior seems to improve, yes. Sue, Victoria's current feelings and energy towards my brother. She's a little bit undecided and she feels a little bit stuck. She cares about him a lot. She thinks he's attractive. She thinks there's room for growth. She also thinks that he's has a lot of potential. He's kind, loving, understanding, grounded, stable, intelligent, and down to earth. She just might not be 100% there yet. Give her a little bit of time because she seems to be working through whatever it is she needs to work through. Hang on a sec. I've asked, does the Aries man miss me or think about me? I get a 33% chance, yes. Adriana, love in general. There may be indecision around love. You may be feeling a little bit unprepared. Things are going to change. Moving forward, you got new energy coming in. You got a Virgo, you got a Cancer, you've got an Aquarius coming in. And all these people should be decent options that put in effort, like they put in work or they meet you halfway. But then somebody from your past is also going to be returning. It's going to be your choice at the end of the day who you move forward with. You know, you're going to have options. And you also have the Magician here, which means that you can pretty much manifest the type of, God, the type of person that you want. Put it out into the universe. It looks like with the Ace of Swords, you might be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and at least letting people know what it is that you expect from them. I think moving forward, you're going to be able to call the shots. You're going to have some new energy. It's like sometimes when one thing in your life changes just a little bit, all of a sudden everything else starts to change, or one opportunity shows up, and then all of a sudden all this other opportunity shows up. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. So there's several people coming in around you, plus somebody from your past returning. Deja. Would it be a good idea to go on a date with Juan? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't see why not. You get a 70% chance plus the Four of Wands. That's pretty decent. Cinnamon, the finances. Oh, how are you going to get the finances together? Well, you got here the Page of Pentacles, which is a practical side business or starting some kind of a side business that would be bringing in money, because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So there may be something that you're starting brings money to you. And it could bring money in fast, and it could bring in financial stability, or at least enough money to do whatever it is you need to do. Page of Pentacles is focusing on a practical way of making money or a side business. It's an idea that takes up a lot of your time, but it proves to be worth it. Jojo, is D thinking about what I said, or is he like, whatever? Okay, is he thinking about what I said? I'm not getting that he's spending a lot of time thinking about what you said. No, not at this point. Mustafa, messages from my future wife. Okay, I can't channel, so I can just tell you what the cards say. I can't, and I especially wouldn't be able to channel a person that I don't know. But I'll tell you what the cards say. That things are going to change around you quickly, and that you'll be prepared for it when it happens. Could be a fire sign. It might be a Sagittarius. And you know what? Everything that's disappointed you in the past will go away. That's what the message is. Anything from the past, any past hurts or wounds will go away when you move forward with this woman. Preetha. Will I get a job of my dreams in 2021? Yes, you should. And not only that, it should bring balance back into your life. Cinnamon. Does it have to do with singing? No. Nope. Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Okay, I'm going back up to the top while I wait for the moderators. Oh, NC. Well, SC, get over the disagreement we just had. Yes, that's going to blow over. Mustafa, how does the man B think and feel about me? How does the man B think and feel about me? Thinks highly of you. You got the Three of Cups, celebration around the situation, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Thinks that you have, that you're very practical, grounded, stable, and down to earth. Thinks that you're capable of accomplishing a lot and that you're going to be very successful, or that you are very successful. Thinks that you know what you're doing. Phantom, how is Jay currently doing at the moment? Not sure of his sign. Pretty good. No longer holding himself back. He's got the world at his feet. Feels like he could be in a stable relationship. He's got some good luck around him, and he's not feeling so burdened. Yeah, he should be feeling okay right now. He should be doing pretty good. All right, let's see. Where am I here? Mary, future between me and the Capricorn in our conversation. Do you see a tower moment ahead? Okay, is there a tower moment ahead with the Capricorn? There could be. There could be. He's like, he's got sharp energy around him, and he's got somebody from his past coming back, which could be causing trouble around him, or it could be just screwing him up. Yeah, I would be careful with him, or at least be prepared, because he seems to have like a lot of things going on around him, and he may be argumentative in his own right. Vicky, are in his girlfriend's relationship currently? Okay, it's like grounded, stable, connected. Oh, it's all about my eyes. What's going on with B and me? Okay, what's going on with B and me? There's room for growth and transformation around this situation, and feeling prepared to do the work. It does look like things will be moving forward. You just might need to have a little bit of patience with the situation. You guys should be reconnecting with the Lovers card, and it could be long term. Mel, do you see my unemployment claim processing? My unemployment claim processing through. Okay, is the unemployment claim going to process and go through? Unemployment claim processing through. It might take some time, but I think I think you get it. I think it goes through. It just might take time, or there may be something that's a pain in the ass around it. But I think it goes through eventually. What about Sepia? Is she still here? Why would Derek try to come back after all this? This is a Sag. Oh, could be. Yeah, that could be the Sag. Because they're crazy. Well, no, because you know what happens? I hate to say this. It's like nobody appreciates what they have when they have it. And everybody always looks back on everything fondly. Yeah, he's gonna, because what's gonna happen is eventually everything is gonna blow up in his face and he's gonna be hurt and he's not gonna know what to do and he's gonna be persistent and he's gonna feel like he's putting in a whole lot of effort coming back to you or trying to get you back. You know, I hate to say it, but even with Gary, who was like so immature and he was a lot younger than me, and as much of an asshole as he was with everything that happened, years later, but not even year. I mean, I never went years without speaking to him, but like after I finally moved on and wasn't interested anymore, he came back with a song and a dance, and even now I still talk to him because when you have connections like that, they don't just go away. Like there are people like you might have a relationship with, and it's just it's just not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't have them. I don't know why. I don't. I'm just not. I don't know. It's like some people like they have like I always talk about my one friend. Like she was married. She got married right out of high school. Had 2 kids. Divorced her husband. Married a woman. Had another kid. Divorced her. Got married again. I mean, I'm like. Meanwhile, she's had like I don't know how many marriages. And she just like she never looks back. She just keeps moving forward. I mean, I don't not like close enough with her. Like I don't know all the details of how whether or not these people came back. But some people have like for me, everybody's always come back sorry when it was too late. I think a lot of times when you have that kind of a connection with somebody and it's that kind of a devastation, you can't find a connection. I don't believe that you can find a connection that easily that's like that. You know what I mean? And people don't appreciate it when they have it at the moment. It's like years later or months later or when the other person finally moves on and doesn't care anymore, that's when all of a sudden the person comes back. I mean, people have said would say it to me over, I mean, throughout the years of my life, and I never felt like I never get any satisfaction out of it. I just like I would never get any satisfaction out of like a random guy asking me out if I wasn't interested in him. You know, I'm not the kind of person like I don't need attention from random people. I don't care. It doesn't do anything for me. If the one person I want to be with doesn't want to be with me, that's what hurts me. But this guy just like he's going to come back and he's going to be sorry at some point. Yeah, he probably is the Sagittarius that's been showing up around you because he's still in your energy. And as much as he's been an asshole, it's not that he doesn't care about you. He's just got his head up his ass. Yes, it is. It's frustrating. Yeah, it's very frustrating, especially because at the time I think that you'll be moved on, and you'll be like, I wouldn't go back there anyway. But it's just, I hate that. I hate it because I feel like there's no satisfaction in it. I feel like there is some satisfaction in seeing in seeing somebody suffer in the moment when you're suffering. But I don't feel like there's any satisfaction in somebody coming back when you don't want them anymore. Juice box, should I message Nicole or wait for her? Should I message Nicole? No, I would wait for her. Um, I would wait for her. I wouldn't, not right now, message her. I know, that's the thing. It does, right. It screws up your whole life. I mean, the thing is that there's always a silver lining, even when the silver lining sucks. You know, you don't want to be with that person when they're doing this bullshit. That's not what you want. You don't want, like, there's somebody out there that's not going to be like that, and that's the person you want to be with. It's no it's not like, I don't feel like that answer makes anybody feel better, and it certainly wouldn't make me feel any better. But the truth is that I would rather not be with somebody who's like that, and I would rather not, like, you know what I mean? Like, the silver lining would be is that eventually you heal from it, you mend, and your life moves forward, and you don't have to deal with somebody who's doing that bullshit behind your back, because nobody deserves to be treated like that. And I don't know what it is, why people get so twisted up and they do things like that, because I just feel like it's not necessary. You know, if you don't want to be in a committed relationship, you don't have to be in a committed relationship. You can be, you know, a lifelong bachelor. Or you can be, you know, like, you don't have to. But it just seems like people can be very selfish, and it's not, it sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. And they don't take other people's feelings into consideration, only their own. Oh my God. All right. Well, I am going to go for tonight. Now, tomorrow I got to take Dylan to the vet at 2:30. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'm going to get on before I take him to the vet, because I have to go to work tomorrow night. Otherwise, if for some reason I can't manage it all, then I won't be on again until tomorrow night. But if anybody needs anything, you can always email me. And I'm going to try to do some extra videos. I'm going to start the astrology videos, because I know people are interested in that. Um, I'll probably get them done on Friday. I'll probably do them on Friday. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how tomorrow goes. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Have a good night.